Hello everyone, my name is Felicia. This is In My Travels. Thank you so much for being here today. As you can see, I am outside in nature. Yes, I had to clear my head because of this Paris experiment and then also the house sitting thing that I have coming up. And I just want to ask you a question. So I just had a lovely conversation with a dear friend of mine who also loves Paris the way I love Paris. And in fact, he and I actually lived in Paris at the same time, but somehow we never crossed each other's paths. I don't understand that to this day, because Paris is it's really not a large city. It's quite small. Anywho, I called him because I'm a bit frustrated because, all right, number one, as you know, I'm a house sitter. I and my husband, we house sit all over. We can house sit internationally, and we had a wonderful house sit last year in London. Now, that very same lovely family has asked us to house sit for them again. They actually have several dates for the house sit, and they wanted to know if we were interested in one of those dates, or all of them, you never know. But as I said to you, I'm not independently wealthy yet. So it's not like we can just jet on over to London and sit in someone's lovely home and take care of their beautiful dog just because. So there's that. So that house sit is in February. Now, the Paris experiment that I wanted to do and that I shared with you was that I would go over to Paris in October to, let's say, scout and really plan step by step the Slow Living in Paris tour, right? That's not the official name, but it could be. Sorry for the background noise. So it could be Slow Living in Paris with In My Travels. Who knows? So here's the Paris thing. So I was thinking that I would do this scouting trip in October for a week, because that is going to be the duration of the Slow Living in Paris tour that I want to create for you if you want to come. So I could either go directly to Paris in October, scout it, stay in a really great hotel, you know, do all the scouting things that I need to do, or should I wait to do that, house sit in London for a week, and then come to Paris to scout then? What my friend just helped me decide, and I kind of knew this, but I just wanted to bounce the idea off of my friend. My friend says, well, it sounds like the house sit is great, but if you're not really going to do anything with that, you know, are you going to create a tour or something with that? It sounds like it would be sort of a drain on the budget. And that budget, you could spend that money instead in Paris. And as he gave, you know, other reasons, I said, you know, not only would I kind of waste money in London if I do that, I would kind of waste time. And time is very valuable to me. So I have to turn down that house sit and then just go directly to Paris, create the tour, and then come back. Of course, while I'm there, I'm going to shoot content and meet people, talk about hotels, other, you know, options and things like this, and then come back to America and then work on creating and marketing the tour. That's what I think would be a better use of my time if I did that instead. So I will now contact the lovely family in London to say, hey, I can't do the house sit It was kind of windy. I can't do the house sit this time in February. However, I am open to, the spring or the summer instead. What do you think? What do you think? I think that's the way to go. I think I should go to Paris, create the tour, create the tour, and that's it. Come back home to US, market it, because I haven't lived full-time in Paris since 2013. And so even though last August I was there, I was only there for about 3 days. That's not enough time to really scout, right? So the week would give me time to get back into the groove of things and see how much has changed in Paris, because a lot of things have changed in Paris. And I think that would be a better use of my time and resources. So if I have given you any value in this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, to my channel. That helps me out, helps support the channel. But also, do you house sit? Would you also like for me to talk more about house sitting? I have gotten in the past month, at least I think 3 people to sign up to Trusted House Sitters. I and my husband, we house sit with Trusted House Sitters, and we love it. We love the people that we've met. We love of course, the animals that we have taken care of. And I think it's just such an amazing way to travel the world for free accommodation, and at the same time providing a service for a lovely home, right? That's what it is. You're providing a service instead of that family or, that person putting their pet, whether that be a cat or a dog, in, boarding or a kennel. They get to stay in their home and have people like myself and my husband, people who love and care for animals in our everyday life. I think it's just a win-win situation. Oh my God. Sorry about the noise, but I just had to come to you today and just talk to you about that. The dilemma has been solved, and I feel like a weight has been lifted from my shoulders. Again, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Let me know if you have had to have some, big decisions to make about your travels. Please share them in the comment section. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope wherever you are, it's as beautiful as it is here today, where I am in Virginia. Have a lovely day. Bye. Merci.